Hello everyone. Well, it's been a week since I arrived at my mum's house for lockdown, and I've done a fair bit, but I've also had a few sort of lazy days. The best thing I've done so far is to get rid of, I think it was about 8 vacuum cleaners. They all finished this Sunday. Well, they've all been paid for, apart from this one, a pneumatic Lewis vacuum cleaner, which just the buyer hasn't paid for, and time's ticking on. They've been sent an invoice, and I think eBay have reminded them. I somehow don't think the seller will pay for that, so I'll offer it to the second highest bidder. If they don't want it, I'll just relist it. But everything else was paid for, and I got rid of the first batch on Monday. They finished on Sunday. It's now Tuesday. They finished Sunday. I got rid of the first batch Monday, and the ones that paid later, they're going today. I've been in the loft and got down some more vacuums to sell, which may go up next Sunday. They're mainly Hoover vacuums. There's a Hoover Blaze there, Hoover Sensory, Hoover Spritz, a Hoover Globe that featured in my famous Hoover Maneuver video that is very popular with my younger viewers, apparently. There is a Goblin robotic vacuum that I've bought to test. That's not for sale yet. And there's a Hoover Freedom Eco G. There's another Shark here, a corded stick type, I think. Inside the Hoover Pure Power box is a commercial Vax upright with soft dust bag. So what I'm doing today, this is my mum's room. Ooh, focus. And I've got the first vacuum ready to photograph. Obviously I'm going to arrange it nicely and take up to 12 photographs of this Hoover Idol. I brought with me a couple of my lights, video lights. I've got 4 like that, and I've got LED ones as well. I've just bought 2, which are good enough for filming here and good enough to illuminate the scene for taking photographs. Oh, it's brightened up a bit. It's been quite nasty weather. It's been very misty and damp, but it seems to have brightened up. It's not so bad today. My mum's lawn is still green and lush, but it is made of plastic. So my mum is walking the dogs, well, 3 of the dogs. I'm not going because I've got deliveries due. So I have been most times, but I haven't been I'm not going today. Got some. These are my jeans that my mum has ironed for me. Yes, I'm very old, but I have my mum ironing my clothes. Well, she offered. Most of my clothes I don't iron, and I don't normally bother ironing my jeans. My mum had the iron out anyway, and it only took her a couple of minutes. She was happy to do it. I said okay. In fact, she insisted, as mothers do, insist on doing your ironing. But I have been, doing my own thing a lot. So today I've got, it was the earliest I could get it, an Ocado delivery arriving, a fairly sizable one. What's that? I heard a noise. These are the boxes that are going today when Parcel Force collect them. Let's just turn the lights off. There we are. And there should be some dogs in here. If I can... I think there'll be 3 dogs in here. My mum has taken my Molly, Evie. Oh, Daisy, do you want to go out? Here's Daisy May. I've just ordered a nice coat for Daisy because she gets awfully muddy and wet on the walks. So hopefully that'll arrive in a few days. Go on then. Oh, she likes to do her business down there somewhere. I'm fitting a new light just to the porch over the front door. The bulb blew, and I could have just fitted a new bulb, but it could do with replacing. My mum wanted a light that came on automatically, so I ordered this from Argos. I should have measured it because it's too small. It will fit, but it means I'd have to do a bit of painting to cover up the area where the old old fixture was. So this is going back somehow. I don't know how we return things in lockdown. So I've ordered one that's a little bit more money from Amazon, which is considerably wider and a bit brighter, so it should cover the area of the old one. So I'll be fitting that as soon as it comes tomorrow, hopefully. So that's another little job. That's these are the two dogs that didn't go, because they have to go in a pushchair. They can walk. Daisy's a very old lady, and little Molly there has had an operation. Her spine went, and she can walk, but not very well. They do get out of the buggy to walk. They can't walk on the pavement. It's a bit hard for them. But when we get, outside and onto the grass, they have a walk and then a bit of a rest in the buggy. But because my mum's going on her own today, she couldn't take the buggy as well as 3 dogs. Will it be 5 dogs? So this is Ellie. Oh, Ellie Pelly. She's a very... Oh, I've just put my foot in something wet. Oh, that's not water. The water bowl's there. There's no way. Oh, filthy animals. Oh, that is piss. Oh, that stinks. Right, that's my jeans need check. Is it you? Dirty. Have you done the pee? Have you done it, Molly, little Molly Poe? What? I've got piss on my hands and on my jeans now, thank you. Yes, was it you, Molly? Was it? Speak. What? Hello? Yes, oh. And there's, yes, oh, God. Oh, filthy animals. Look. Don't look at my awful slippers. Look at them. They're not a fashion statement. I don't wear them outside. Oh, I'm going to have to put new jeans on. They've peed all up there. Oh, they've got a new waterproof bed, but they just pee on it. And she's incontinent, more or less. And ugh. Oh, heck, I've left Daisy. Oh, yes. So it's a bit better. It's only 10:30 in the morning. Oh, my Lord. Oh, who's done that? They've only just been out. Oh, and Daisy's having a plop. There we are. The joys of owning dogs. Right. Well, I'm not gonna soak. I'm gonna get the Bissell. I'm not gonna soak that up. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, focus. Dear me. Well, it's what it's here for. I've got one of these. I bought my mum this as well. Is it? Oh, it's got solution in, has it? Yeah. I've bought my mum a new roller and a filter for it, and I'm going to do a video, hopefully, of how to clean up the Bissell crosswave. Can you see all that piddle there? Right, I don't know if it was Daisy. It's probably Ellie, actually. Come on, get in. Get in. Come on, honestly. Right, I have bought my iRobot Scuba. It's been used once, but it needs to go on when we're in the living room. Because what happens here, my mum spends a lot of the time in this room during the day with the dogs. And then in the evening, they retire to the front room and watch telly. So at some point, again, oh, that's a big wee. That's Ellie's done that. She drinks a lot, you see. And she's done a huge wee. So I'm going to clean up with that, and then I'm going to run this for a bit to sort of rinse it through. Where's the socket? There's one over here. But yes, the Scuba does take a long time to do its business, especially in this it's a pretty large room. So it's best to be left alone, Okay, let's get this piddle sucked up, shall we? Right, so all the pee-pee, ugh, and a lot of dirt has been put in there. I think I'll whiz over. I'm going to refill this, give it a good rinse out and refill it with some clean solution and do the whole floor while I'm at it, and then it'll help to clean it up a bit so that it won't smell of pee-pee. I'll put a bit of Zaflora in as well. Well, what I need to do first when I finish this video is to change my jeans because, yes, they... Right, I'm going to have to wash this. You filthy dogs, honestly. Right, come on. This is going to come off. Oh, it's soaking. Right, I'm sorry, dogs. You're going to have to move. And come on. Yes, all right. Badge onto there, look. Let me just pull this. Yes, come on, Ellie. Off you go, or you'll get in the washer as well. Oh, God. Oh, come on, get off. It's very hard doing this when I'm trying to film. Yes, oh, sorry, Ellie, but you know, needs must. Filthy animal. I'm gonna have to pull that up and vacuum, wash under there. Instead, I found the Bissell. My mum uses one of these for day to day, you know, with a microfiber pad and what have you. Yeah, I've found personally, so far, the Bissell Crosswave is the best hard floor cleaner because I bought my mum that one. I've still got one myself. Oh, that's sopping. Ugh. I'll just give it a quick wash. My mum always uses Express, which it should be on the default setting is Express. How long does Express take? I think it said 32 minutes. I wonder if I can up the wash temp to 50. Don't think you can. I don't think I can do anything with Express. I'll just do it on Express, folks. Pop a bit of what sort of detergent have we got here? Oh, I'll pop a bit of mine in before it stops. Hang on. It's not easy. People are saying, you're using far too much. Oops, yes, so that is too much. I tend to wait until it starts filling if I'm using a liquid. Right, that'll do. Hang on. Eek. Let's close the drawer so it can... And I'll treat the dogs to a bit of conditioner. Oh, that's my mum's. I won't use my Ecova. Oh, yes, I will. They've had Ecova washing liquid, so we'll put a little bit of Ecova. I like a bit of conditioner, especially with my fleecy stuff, because otherwise they're a bit sort of not so nice. And I'm not gonna. This is difficult. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That's it. Right, so that's going to be washed. Oh dear. Right, well, didn't expect to be washing the kitchen floor, but I will do. There's no need to actually I'll pick up that big bit of mud, but there's no need to really sweep the floor before I use that. So I'm going to fill it with some nice fresh solution and just whip around all the main areas. Move the dog bed. Yes, I know it's awful for you. You've got no comfy bed because you've weed on it. Daisy is in her usual place when we're at my mum's. There she is. I hope that coat I've ordered for you fits, Daisy. Eh? Ooh. And Molly normally sits here when Molly's back. Yeah, so plenty to be doing today. Plenty to be getting on with. Oh dear. Don't you like that bed without your fleece? Where's she off to, I wonder? Hang on. Where are you off to? You see, that's how she walks. She can get about, bless her. But she can't walk properly. But she has a good enough life. She's not suffering. She's not in pain. She yaps all the time. Even on walks. She yaps from her pushchair. She's wondering why she hasn't been on the walk today. Well, that's the end of today's video. Just a little bit of another update at my exciting life here in lockdown. I've stopped looking at the news as much as possible because it's getting right on my tits, so I'm not watching it. Obviously, my mum will tell me if they decide to extend lockdown or decide it's all been a terrible mistake, go back to normal. We've been naughty politicians and we've been playing with your lives for the past year almost. We'll see what happens. The latest news today is the announcement there'll be a vaccine. We'll all be saved by a miracle vaccine. Well, I've said to my mum, if it means that I'm not allowed out of my house, if I don't have it, I won't be going out of my house. I have an immune system, as most of us do. Sometimes our immune systems are compromised, and if we're elderly, it can be quite dangerous to catch flu or a cold. But I'm not decrepit yet, and I've always been pretty well. I've never been, I had a tiny operation on my elbow in a hospital, but apart from that, which is something I wish I hadn't done, but apart from that, I've never had to go into hospital. I don't even know my doctor's name. I only ever saw my doctor over the elbow thing after a lot of persuasion to go, and in the end it was no better after it was operated on. So unless I break a limb, I will not be visiting a hospital, unless I'm unconscious and taken there against my will. But anything else, I'll just die or look for alternative cures. But I'd rather die personally. It may seem foolhardy to some of you, but I would rather die than have something injected into me that hasn't been properly tested or proven to work, and we don't know what the long-term effects are going to be. My mum's having it. I've told my mum that there's no comeback if she dies or she gets very ill from the vaccine, because they've been signed off, the vaccine companies. If anything goes wrong, we're not to blame. Doesn't that send alarm bells? But anyway, if you want to have a vaccine, you have your vaccine, you do that. Far be it for me to influence anyone. I don't influence anyone, not even my mother, who knows me, so I know I can't influence any of you. You must do what you think is right. I must do what I think is right. And if they want to inject me against my will, I'll fight. I will fight. I'm very, very passive normally, but I will fight for my right to party. Who was that? The Beastie Boys. Okay, right, well, I can feel that my knee is still wet with piss, so I'm going to change my jeans, wash this floor, and crack on with the day. I hope you enjoy your day, or if you've enjoyed it, whatever time I upload this, and I'll see you all very soon, hopefully, for the next exciting instalment. Bye for now.